time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it's a minor league matchup across two different levels between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Reno Aces. John Duplantier, the Delaware-born hurler, gets the call to start here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now to the plate, here is Corey Ray. He will lead this one off today. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. Here comes the 1-2. It's taken on the inside corner, strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Tristan Lutz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Slow little roller to third. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting first, the shortstop, Bryce Terang.
So next to bat will be Bryce Terang. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted in the air out to right. Fairchild gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Bowden Francis, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And now here is Andy Young. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Alec Thomas.
Now at the plate, Alec Thomas. First pitch of the AB now. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ray waits on it. 2 gone. Next up, Beer looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
2 out, nobody on. In there, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Now to bat, Jamie Westbrook. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Jamie.
And now the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, a ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Westbrook gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So now here is Rod Penn looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Now here's the first offering. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
None out, runners at first and second. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Up next, Brian Ma, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First delivery to him. And they start him out away with a called strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
just hung in there on that one. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. No score here as we play inning number 2. Contact with.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Striding in is Robert Fitzgerald. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. So here is Camden Duzenak. Set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on the way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Pavin Smith.
Next to hit, Pavin Smith. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Into the box, Brian Holiday. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that's the second out. So the next to bat will be Christian Lopes. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 1 One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Now at the plate is Bowden Francis. 9-1-2 due up.
Bowden.
Here's the first pitch to him.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A ball and a strike on 1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Duzenak onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty to the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfield.
To the plate now, Corey Ray. And it's grounded just foul down the line. First time up, he went down looking. A windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Nice job in the box right there. Just a professional, clean AB. Didn't cheat to anything. A lot of guys could have rolled that foul down the line. Not the case right here. Kept his hands back, stayed calm, and delivered a nice base hit.
Standing in now, Tristan Lutz, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Hit down the line at first. Reined in to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Reno leads it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Stuart Fairchild. First pitch of the AB on its way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Duplantier. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? A dive. He's got it. How about that?
Great play was left into the hole on that one. And something to notice is how he had time to get back to his feet for the throw. He knew he had to hurry, but he didn't have to rush.
At the plate now, Andy Young. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Second at bat now, he grounded out to start the home first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Alec Thomas. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Westbrook is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Aces on top, 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Bryce Turang. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he just manages to get his hand in. So now to the plate, Jamie Westbrook, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He singled in his first AB. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
1 on the inside corner.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
2 out, nobody on. Ball even at 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Seth Beer.
Left fielder, Seth Beer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. That's wide, 2-0. And now a pitch on the way.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Camden Duzenak is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Ray. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter,
So
3.
here's the cleanup hitter,
Shortstop,
Camden Duzenak. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball in.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first. Strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
In now, Brian Holiday. He grounds it sharply to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the two-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now it'll be Rod Penn. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First offering. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in next, Brian Ma comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Standing in now, Robert Fitzgerald. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now the 1-0. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Eduardo Garcia will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come.
And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Reno Aces took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. John Duplantier is the winning pitcher of record. Bowden Francis was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.